Here on time. Okay, I've got the first game. Let's go g6. Gonna focus. a6 and b5 here. Knight d7. So the idea is to obviously get c5 on the board without further trouble. Alright, here c5 would lead into h5. If I play h6, there's h5. Okay, let's go h6. If they play h5, I have g5. We have 5+0 time control, which is quite interesting. Okay, they're gonna play that move. Let's do this. Let's go knight g4. Try to get the bishop. Did they play it against this guy? No. Ah, this is woman candidate master actually. So I haven't played her. Okay, here c5, I guess. Now there's capturing available. b4. a4. There's take. There's b4. Okay, let's first take over here. Then I can maybe play b4. Now b4, threatening to capture. So it's very difficult for white to run some checkmates when we have this situation on the board. I can take, or I can also chill, castling here, knight f5. Not liking that a lot. Maybe h5. Okay, let's go h5. I want to stop h5 by white. So feels like okay. Now let's take here. Queen b6. Queen f4 short castles. Queen b6 hit the pawn over here. Bishop c4. Now there's bishop takes here. No, I don't have so much. I still do e6 though. e6 feels legit. Threatening to take. We have so many players, 469 players already playing the tournament. I need to finish my castling, which is not so simple. Take. It's not simple. Maybe rook c8 first. Target the bishop. Can take. Yeah, now I can castle. Because if knight takes, there's rook c4, and that works very well for black. It's hard for white to run a... For white, it's very difficult to run some source of the ideas, because overall, he has to deal with the fact of bishop being on g7, and bishop is being powerful on g7 by itself. White is missing the dark square bishop, otherwise he would maybe like cause some checkmates and kind of stuff. So it's also one of the things here that my opponent has to watch out for. Now I think it's really time to go d5. At least we have better amount of time. Okay, let's maybe take knight f6. They capture, queen captures, knight g4 in some lines. Black should be better because of this isolated pawn. Okay, here now knight d5 somehow makes a lot of the sense. Queen d2. Maybe even b3. Yeah, why not b3? b3 feels like a move. Okay, knight e4 threatening that and that. Let's go queen e7, rotate. Okay, I can take. Can also... Sure, I can take here. They take, there's this. Alright, that feels good. And now this pawn is hanging. So now let's capture over here, and this feels winning. Queen h1, queen g2, even queen f3. Okay, I can get this. Knight c3 incredibly kinda saves white. Check there, take, and then I can push. Yeah, I believe this is just winning. Yeah, it's just winning. Like she can't deal with the both of the weaknesses. Okay, that was a good win. Ne mogu da čitam chat dok ne mogu da čitam chat dok sam na turniru, brate. I can't read the chat while I'm on the tournament, so I'm very sorry, chat. Very sorry about it. But I hope you are watching the journey. Okay, we are here. This was a very, very good game. Because I rushed to the tournament, I rushed to arrive. We have a lot of the players still playing. Some Serbian players are also playing as well. So we are about to see. Title Tuesday today is on the menu. Let's see, guys. I'm very sorry. During playing my games, I can't really answer on your messages, but that doesn't mean that I'm not up to here. Okay, so I'll just should I write here? No, I don't think I should write anything. You have like 5 plus. The tempo is 5 minutes plus 0, so it's totally fine, I would say. Yeah, now we are waiting for the next game to arrive. Hello, bro. Welcome to the YouTube. Oh, Hey, welcome, welcome. Good luck. Thanks. Well, hello, YouTube. Pretty sorry because now we are gonna start with the second game. So we will have to basically wait for all the things over here. Shady Carrots. Paugarbi, that's you. Okay. That's understandable. Now, guys, we are waiting for the second game. Let's see. The round is starting soon. Oh, I'm already not a favorite in this one. Wow. Not a favorite. Playing Sergey Drigalov. I don't know even who is the guy. Okay, let's run Alapin. Let's push. Knight f3. d4. I'm ready to make a new win. So I'm not scared of this player. Stopping all the ideas with knight b4, bishop b4. Let's go bishop d3. Aha, that's what he wants to do. It's absolutely clean to me. Now I need to castle. Maybe queen e2 and rook d1. Okay, now it's possible to also capture. But I'm not completely sure if that should be the case either way. Or simply just knight c3. Maybe taking with the knight. Let's take with the pawn. So he can't really take because I have bishop b5 at the end and the b7 pawn is hanging. So that is what is feeling quite safe for white at this particular position. Short castling is most likely expected, and maybe I can try to run rook d1, but I still have to be aware of these ideas. So now he has a double threat. Okay, that's very serious. Let's just develop, I guess. I don't mind for this pawn. In Alapin, you can sometimes give up this pawn. He's not a huge problem. Especially because my opponent didn't finish his development, so what can I lose? Now I'm ready to go knight d4. Okay, he goes there, knight d4, there, knight here. They take here. Honestly, not really sure. Bishop c4. Aha. So that's exactly the problem. Okay, I see the problem which is happening, guys. So knight d4, queen c3. I can kind of lose the game on the spot. But I can't waste incredible amount of time. So maybe let's just defend the pawn over here. But then this one is hanging. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not in a great shape in this game. Let's focus. Alright. Queen e3, maybe c4 after recapturing. Well, practically he can still capture that pawn on a3. It's a free pawn. I'll play rook d1. Aha, we have this on the board. This guy really wants to make me zero counterplay available. I'll accept that. Yeah, these pawns they suck. Let's go there. Bishop e3 might also be an option. c1, defend. Rook here, knight d4. Knight d4. Bishop b3 to overprotect. Now ready to play c4. He's about to play rook c8 for sure. Knight here. a4. Take. Knight b5. Okay, let's go a4. Okay, that was expected. Let's go king f2, bring the king. King f2 would lead into trouble. We are fighting. Take. Bishop e3, rook d3. Knight f1, rook f1. Knight f1, rook e2. Then I can go here, but again, kind of disliking the position. He should first take. Okay, now I can go there. Hit this one. That's why he should have first recaptured, I would say. Now rook e1, bishop h4. The same situation by this one. Maybe I can just grab that pawn first. And go back. Okay, king f2, he wants that. Sure. I can just go for this. Can I take rook a2? Yeah, I think this works. I have no clue, but that's my personal feeling. This might save me the game. Bishop e2, rook a2. And both of these are just hanging. The bishop is hanging, the other bishop is hanging. Who knows, guys? Maybe we got outside of the trouble here. Oh, yeah. This. Ooh. I almost blundered that. Oh my god. Such a horrible decision almost on the board. Ah. Well. Okay, anyway, I need to go for it. Push. Let's push. f6. Yes, he has that f6 idea. Oh my god. Okay, I got checkmated. Oh my god, guys. Okay. What a game. Really got outside of the trouble and then this happened. But that's how chess works, I guess. Let's see. YouTube is there. Really so unfortunate. So unfortunate. All of this was fine. Then he got slightly better. Then clearly better. It's winning for him. But then he kind of blunders his stuff, and then the position is just winning for white. Okay. This is the moment where white is actually winning. Yeah, and then here I got cooked. Oh my. Wow. Whatever, guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. It's something that I have to accept as a fact. That happens from time to time. So we have to keep rolling the things. We have to keep rolling. All right. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. I think I changed the title, hopefully. Properly. How many players are 500 players are performing? Huge. But I have to say that I believe that once in a lifetime there was like a 1000 players on the Title Tuesday really performing. That was insane. Like, okay, this. So now he loses one tempo just to get stopping my e pawn. Okay, now I can castle. Play b6 and bishop b7. Sure. Bishop b2, there. There, there. That's interesting. Let's not risk that out. But he has knight c4. I can just play queen e7. He still has knight c4. No, he doesn't have. Queen c7, knight c4, take. Ooh, he has queen d5. Ah, queen d5 is the idea. No, it's not. I have knight c5. And then I can play bishop b7 and trap the queen, right? Yeah, that's what I think is an idea. So I can still do this. Let's still take. Ah, he's not seeing this. All right. So maybe let's just go back. Probably. 96 pawn takes. Here I can push. I don't think it gives a lot. This is most likely the move. Before it's nothing special. I think I can just take. Okay, let's go there. So black is up a pawn, e4 is coming. e4 is such a serious idea. Okay, e4. e4, rook moves. Bishop b7. Yeah, let's play e4. I mean, how to not play e4 in reality. This and this. Also, this is a way. Yeah, this is also a good move. Use that pin. If knight e6 capture. Ah, there's knight e4. Okay, I gotta be careful. I have to run my eyes on what's going on. Let's take. Rook d8, this. Take. Rook d2. Take. Okay, again, it's followed by a trouble. So rook d8 is coming. Maybe bishop b7 was more precise. However, g4 can be run with queen g5. Which I also believe is a very, very good situation. Queen e2. Knight e4, bishop e1. Let's go there. Okay, queen g5. Queen g5, this. Queen h4, e3. There's e3. e3 and bishop c2. Okay, e3 should be enough. However, he can move as well, which is also like a way to get out of this trouble. Now I need to take. And if I take and I go there, do I get anything? Maybe I can just go bishop somewhere or just trade everything. Like. Does that feel good? I don't know. Let's go here. And maybe I made a slight mistake rushing at things a little bit. Bishop d4 surely has a future. Okay, let's go for h5. This has to be done. Okay, that's unclear. Can do this. If bishop d3, it's clear what is happening. If rook e1, queen d6. Trying to solve all the possible trouble. Get out of the trouble. Okay, let's take. Let's go for this. Let's hit the pawn. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Rook d3. Bishop d4. Yep. This is hanging. Queen f4, I expect. Rook e3, definitely. Yeah, he saw that move. That's such a good move. Okay, I can still do this. Well, I don't want to make this move, but I have to. Or rook e3. Rook e3 runs that. Bishop f6. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, rook e1. Queen f7, check. Yeah, I think we are good. Rook e1. So I'm threatening to take and take, obviously. Now there can be f6 also as an idea. Any rook e1 loses. Let's play f6. Knight h3, rook e4. Queen b5. But queen h4. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. He doesn't have anything. This queen is super powerful. The bishop is actually a monster either way. Okay, guys, but my opponent is still fighting as hell. Now he's probably not gonna make it work. Queen b5. That's my expectation. Queen e1 and bishop d4. Now queen e5. Let's go check. Let's go check. Let's go here. Okay, another check or queen d4, queen d4. Okay, let's go queen a1, trade the queens. Let's go g5 there. The only thing I want to avoid is running into checkmate here, but okay, that was good. I'm glad this worked, guys. I'm back on YouTube and Twitch to read your comments. DJ, thank you. Yeah, a lot of the top players over there. Absolutely. Correct. Now, guys, we are waiting for the next games to arrive. These were very critical. So a lot of the things were kinda uncomfortable. Let's see. Okay, I already have my game. So need to close out the chat. I played Rasmus Fane like once, and this player just outplays me. Like he uses to outplays me a lot. But now there was once I won against him, and okay, we got this Caro-Kann. Okay, he plays this line. When the things are superficially complicated, honestly. There's some c4. This is some craziness. But this is all theory yet. Black is like slightly better according to the engines. But then after c4 and after c takes and queen b3, white is way better. White is feeling way better. If e takes, that's a totally good question about my opponent gameplay. If e takes, will I take will I push already and play knight e4? There's some queen g4, queen e4 stuff which can happen. It's definitely getting complicated. But I don't think he actually played very well with this knight e7. Okay, knight e4, then queen g4, e6. Okay, knight e4. Wait a second. What if e6 right away? Well, what if knight e4? I don't think there are problems. Yeah, I have e6. Yeah, e6. And then f3. And then where is his queen moving? His queen is moving there. Then oh, he has a sacrifice. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Let's just take and take. Okay, I wrongly calculated this and now I'm down a pawn. But the position still can be played in various ways. Let's play f3. There's bishop c5, bishop e3, returning back to the stage. We used to play once this line, I can't remember. Okay, now there's a check here, but who cares for the check? He does g3. Maybe I can go back and take that one. There. f4. Because knight f5, king g6, but I think he missed knight e2. When this idea is pretty clean. Now f4 is coming in if he wants to come up and take the g5 pawn. Then maybe there's some knight e2, knight f3 later on. Okay, let's go for this. Let's get this, sure. Let's take. His king is quite questionable. Let's go. Okay, knight b3, c5. Okay, what if I play rook f2? What if I just go rook e1? Okay, let's go rook e1, yeah. Rook e1, he takes, I have this kind of stuff. Maybe c5. Then g3. Yeah, if c5, g3, then king g4. Okay, knight d3 is an idea. Clutch. Let's give some checks. No, let's go knight f3. Can still capture. 94. Oh, he can. Yeah, I don't want to allow that. G3 there. Okay, let's go knight f3. Let's put a risk here. Without a risk, there's no reward. Okay, check. Not happy. That's still problematic though. I can still, but it doesn't like it doesn't guarantee me a lot like here. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it. This and now rook f7. Also knight e6 like the move, but he has king e5 now. Okay, knight e6, king g6. Okay, so how it has to be this. Now knight f3 and knight e5. Really looks strong. Yeah, this looks absolutely problematic for black. Especially the fact that the time advantage is on the white side, I would say. Okay, I can give a check. I can go there. I can give another check. There. Gets activity. Alright. Knight f3. There. Well, let's just give it some checks here. King h6 though. Okay, 95. 96 rook d7. Can push. Alright, let's go a4. Ah, knight c5. Oh, I got caught, really. Oh my goodness, I got caught here. Well, not knight d7, actually. Really sad story. Oh, knight d6 would lose. Even knight g5 loses. I have to run rook endgame. Yeah, this rook endgame, it's over. He's just pushing. Rook f4. Okay, I want to run counterplay. Come on. Okay, my opponent, I don't know. Could have done something like that. King f5, I missed. Okay, this is winning now. What a game. What a game. What a game, guys. That was intense. Really. Okay, coming back to the chat. Let's see chat. I hope you've been following this amazing tournament so far. Yeah, we got into real mess and then I played knight d4. I'm not supposed to do that. First develop, yeah, just because of that little combination. What is this over here? Yeah, then I got cooked. Ah, there was knight d8. Okay, that's a very beautiful idea. But it's still incredible. Yeah, crazy comeback. Crazy. That was... I can't believe it literally happened as well. Honestly, this is like a very strong player. This is not like a... Not a small player. Like, this is a big one. This is a big fish. But exists a real big fish named Big Fish, and it's Fedosev. Fedosev, so... Yeah, I was completely lost over here. And then he blew up this rook endgame. But I don't know how. I don't understand. Why he gave me this kind of counterplay. Then played c4 and missed these basic ideas. Okay. That was really, really incredible. Incredible. But yeah, so far we are going on. Okay, time. We have a timer which is running between the breaks. Okay, let's see the timer. Where is the one? I think it's here. Okay, we have 4 minutes left, guys. This is chilling. 4 minutes left. 3 out of 4. That's a good one. Take down Fabi. Well, we'll see who will play. We'll see who will play as well. So far, this is going very good. Okay, my Twitch didn't update it, but now it's working. Let's see, guys. We still have around 3 minutes. Now it's stuck. Okay, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay, guys, 2 minutes left to start with. That's probably, yeah, I think so. I think. I'm not sure. I can most likely check as well. But probably. I have no idea, to be honest with you, if that is actually the case. They wrote me something. Oh, they wrote me something about the camera, but okay, there's nothing, doesn't matter. So we would like to see, yeah, so far in a while, the best win of all the time. All the time, best win. No, best win is against Hikaru, but I don't think I won against Hikaru. I made a draw, but they put that as a best win. Like, that's not really the best win. I mean, you know, to be honest. That is like what we need to understand as well. That's not really the best win. Okay, I'm currently 68th place, which is not bad, but it's something that still keeps going. Okay, can't really accept anybody. The next round starts soon. Okay, guys, I'll see you after the game. Let's see. In the previous game, the opening part was so bad, so I didn't really deserve to make any source of win. But now we need to start precisely. I can't play Fabiano Caruana because he has 4 out of 4. He has all the wins. No way. 40 seconds. 40 seconds left. No, I don't think it started. Okay. Oh, I play white pieces against Danchenko. I think he's playing e5. So we are most likely going to get e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, knight c3. I kind of can predict the line because I think last time we played it against each other. And now bishop c6, d4. Now this. I kind of remember when we played the last time. Like he plays. No, he didn't. No, he plays bishop e7, queen takes. Okay, that's what he does. So far, what I remember. Okay, he doesn't castle here, which is a blunder. No, he is not gonna blunder that for sure. He is not that type of player. He's not blundering e5. There's no there's no universe he's gonna blunder e5 here. No way. That's a grandmaster. He does queen e7. Can also play knight e7 maybe. Then I can run some stuff, but no, I think he kind of got unsecure about his position. There's some queen b5 maybe at some point. Who knows? That's a good. Those are all the good questions. Like, but bishop g4 is a blunder. Queen e7 is all right. Castling is a blunder. Castle blunder game right away, because after e5, rook e8, there's like castles, and then I can take. And it's crazy way that white is actually saving the queen, because the black queen gets unprotected. So he's now thinking a lot, which kind of I'm not happy about it, because I think as much as he's thinking more, he's more likely gonna find a good move, even though it's blitz. I mean, okay, yeah, he does this, and now bishop f4, and now we're just going in this position. Like, I played this a bunch of times. Like, long castle is coming next. There can be knight e5 in some lines. Maybe I should play h3 first to stop bishop g4 before I long castle. Okay, he does that. Now I go back. b6 is the best one, and then h3. So far, if I remember. So b6 and then h3. Now stopping this idea. Now long castling is somehow the piece of the part of the idea. Okay, he gets that. Bishop b7, maybe e5. So e5 f6. No, e5 g6. g4 knight g7, knight e4. Okay, this g6, e5 g6, g4 knight g7. Okay, knight e4. No, I'm not happy with that. g4 knight f6, e5 knight d7. That's Demchenko. Okay, but he would make a he would not make a blunder by doing that. So I need to be careful with wasting my time. Maybe rook e1. Bishop b7, knight d2. g4 knight f6. Okay, let's go knight d2. g4 and f3. g4 and f3, yeah. Like, that's so logical. Or even bishop f4 here. e5 no longer works. So bishop f4. What better time management? He wants that. So maybe king b1 to run away from these ideas. I guess this can work out. 96, bishop here. Yeah, that's a power of this player. Anyway, I should not be afraid. There's nothing to worry about in this position. Knight f4, h4. I'm good. But what he has done, 2 draws, or he lost his game? Knight f3. Can I play f4? I have to. And then e5. Okay, maybe knight d5, but not knight d5. I guess knight b3. Knight b3 again isn't really that powerful. Knight d5 take. Knight b3. Okay, let's go knight b3. He will take. Okay, I kind of solved his issue, but also my issue is this knight in the middle. And I have to keep the better timing on the game. Now take c6. Wait, how does this not work for me? He might go c5. Okay, that's another thing which I missed now. Knight c7. It's another thing that complicates. Rook g1. Rook e4. Let's go there. Okay, this is unclear. This is crazy and it's unclear completely. Okay, rook e2, rook e3, rook e3, I guess. He has rook d2, oh my goodness. I allowed him a lot. Bishop e1, rook h2, rook e1. Oh my god, there's rook d3. There's a bunch of stuff here. He's actually seeing everything. Yeah, now after bishop e4 I have to take rook d7. It's likely I have to take rook d7. Oh my god. Bishop e1. There can be capture. Okay, I'm guessing that he doesn't see this. Or at least if he does, that I have some chances over here with this kind of stuff, but rook d3, oh my goodness. King a4. Take. Complicated. Okay, king b4, bishop c5. So I guess king c4, king a4 has to be a thing. Rook g3, take. I'm threatening knight b5. Also, now what is he threatening? He just wants to grab my pawns. Knight b5, a6, knight d4. That's another path of this position. I think knight b5. But then bishop b2. And then he does a6. Well, let's go like this. Not give up this pawn. Okay, he does a6. He threatens some stuff. Well, I have to give up that, I'm sure. Or otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah, I have to give up that. He can move. Okay. Let's run this. Rook d1. It's totally crazy. f5. There. I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's take. Let's push. Sounds good. All right, guys, that was insane. That was very stressful. I have to admit, this was very stressful. But at the end of the day, I got him. So that's all what matters. I got him. But we already have the next game. There's no way to wait because the next game is already coming. I'm playing against Elon Snyder. This is some prodigy. He's a prodigy. Yeah, probably. He's a big prodigy. Okay, I'm 51st only. Like with 4 out of 5, I'm 51st. Let's get bishop b7, knight d7. All right. Okay, that's something I didn't kind of expected. Let's go knight f6, I think. I'm expecting e5. Okay, he doesn't go for e5. Well. That's castle, I don't know. There's some stuff over here. Can be done. Let's go c5. Keeping the pressure. I can take and go a5 also. Maybe bishop g7. Ooh, that would be a blunder. Well, knight d7, I think. Why not? Who's have done this? Okay. Yeah. Bishop d5, take, move, h6. He takes, I take, he takes. Knight f6. There. Bishop f3, queen f3, and then capturing. Okay. All right, wait a second. If I take like this, oh my goodness. Knight f7. King h8. e2, no. Let's go for this. King here. And king h8. Just move. Just run. Yeah, just run. Yeah, let's just capture here. This bishop should be a great way to save my king. Okay, rook h4. I'm aware of it. But 96, bro. My knight. Bishop h6. King g8. King over here. King over there. this. Can run some stuff. Of course, this looks scary. I mean, I can't say that it's different when it's not. This is all scary, but I still believe that this is holdable. Queen g4, I can't even take. He has bishop h5. Those little tricks are everywhere. c5, bishop h6. Because the point is, if black can hold this, there are no problems. He's threatening mate. Bro wants to checkmate me. There's knight f4. No, it doesn't. There's rook c3, my goodness, here. How does this help? Queen f5, queen h5, of course. c5, yeah, there's a mate there. Hey, there's a mate. Yeah, this is so... uncomfortable. This, check there. Can I get away? Come on. Queen here. Oh my god. Hopefully I didn't remain without a king. Let's see. King g8. He captures. There's queen c5 and there's queen c4. Oh, there's this. Okay, that's very problematic position. Rook c1, rook f1. Hey, how? Ah, that was a game where I should have done something. This not fall down. So unfortunate. Now we'll see what happened over here, really, guys. Yeah, today is almost my day, but I mean... He was there, guys. He was there. He was here. Hey, he was here, literally. It was over. King h8, of course, it makes a perfect. I mean, it's perfect. King h8, just perfect. I can take this one whenever. Just use umbrella. Okay, and for the sake, I didn't play bishop f6, which is a key thing. Like keep your king, give your king like a way to get out of trouble. Okay, this is not the first time. Like why is this happening? Why is this thing happening? Falling apart. Yeah, now I don't think it fall apart. No, now it's falling apart. Again. Now it should be good. One moment. Ah. Yeah, this is nice. But it was still winning here. I had some move. Oh, king h6. Who'd founded king h6? That would be so difficult to be founded, really. It would be impossible in reality. Really. Well, I'm happy facing all of these strong players, playing against them. It's fine. I could have been in a very good spot, but even this is fine. Okay, we play against Ruslan Gadzhiev. I play this FIDE master. He's nothing special. Let's go, guys. We can make this win. Let's go, modern defense. Second shot. A6. B5. E6. Stop any source of trouble. Knight F6. Maybe not the best way, but still possible. B4. A5. C5. No, I'm not sure. Maybe just bishop b7. He can take. Knight d5. Well, this leads into horrible complications, but at the end, it's just like a single situation. Okay, he goes there. I can take there. I can go c5. Yeah, c5 somehow, I don't know. It's so convincing to go c5. There's taking. And then d5. And then knight e4. There was b3 take and knight e4. Oh, I could have done something like that. Knight e4 here shuts down my knight a little bit. But this somehow feels so convincing. Okay, he's going to keep improving here. Let's go there, rook c8. This Grandmaster, this FIDE Master improved. He got 3000 online. That's really nice. I think last time when we played, he had 1600. No, 1900, 2900. Queen b6, takes. This. Again, it's nothing. Queen h4. G3. Well, I don't want to capture there. I'm spending too much time. B3 is coming. That's surely gonna be the case. Well, let's go for this. If not now, when? Because this bishop is dead otherwise. And his knight is on c1, so it looks like it's a good timing for opening up the position when opponent's pieces aren't really developed so well. How many players are performing? 505 players. And I dropped where I dropped. Okay, Bryakin is doing good. I dropped here. Okay, that's not bad. Wait a second. I'm losing my mind out of the game. Maybe Queen B6. Yeah, Queen B6 hit this pawn. Gets Rook C8. Maybe preparing B3. I just want to do something here. Because if I captured, take, he would take with the rook, and again I would... It would be like not a great situation. Okay, now I can take and can push. Which ultimately I don't think he saw. Now B3 also, like Queen C6 either way. I like my position. Hey chat, look at this. Bishop F4. Rook C8. He has to move. Could have done B3 and Bishop D5. But now I have done a bit harder situation for myself. Maybe Rook F5 and Rook F8. Knight C5 I'm not really sure about. Okay, he does this. Ooh. Take and sacrifice Queen C6. There. Oh my god, it's not working. Just do it to the little things, it's not working. Okay, we can still run this on the board. So I'm sure they're gonna take. Rook F8, Queen C6. Ah, maybe he doesn't want to run Rook C1 because of some ideas here. Oh. Tempting. Queen D4 I would take. Or I would go Rook F8 first. Rook C1 I can take. And that's working very well. Thanks for the follow, that's very appreciated. Super Mario hitted me, so I didn't expect it. That, thank you. D3. Take. Queen C6, F3. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm gonna face this idea. I don't wanna face this. Rook D8 is also coming. I think my opponent is in trouble. 93, Queen C6, F3. What about Rook D8? Rook D8. He's hanging after Rook D8. Isn't he? There's Knight C5, bro. Queen C6, F3. F3 is really like a move, which is... Okay, Knight E4. Queen D1, B3. Okay, Knight E4, Queen E2. Let's go Rook D8. I don't know. This feels so tempting. He has to find some Rook E3. But this feels so good for black. Okay, there. I have this. No, I don't. Queen C6 saves me. Now this doesn't give a lot particularly. Yeah, maybe 97. Okay, wasting a bunch of time again. Come on, come on. Go B3. Go B3. Make it safe. Believe it's safe. But I might run some counterplay. Come on. There's knight b7 though. Okay, there's knight b7, really. Check. Run. Now he goes knight c5. He's finally doing good. Okay, let's take the pawn. Oh, he can take here. I'm lost it, but it's chess, so let's go there. Knight d7, take, bishop b3. Come on, can you blunder something? f4, knight g4. I don't want to blunder mating nets. Okay, knight g4. I don't want to blunder mating nets. Okay, this knight h6. Knight here, go back. King g6. Okay, he has some rook h4. Oh, rook g3. Yeah, this is winning for my opponent, I have to admit. But still, there's gonna be a fight here. Yeah, he checkmated me here, guys. Yeah, he's winning here, but here he's losing here. Absolutely. He's just terrified. Queen c6, f3. Boom. Wow. Wow. That's insane. That's just incredible. Denis Lazovic 7 out of 7. Okay, we have a next game, guys. There's no time to comment. I'm very sorry. Thank you all for following as well and supporting the stream, but the next game already starting. There's no break. Can't even read the chat. Which is okay. I mean, it's Title Tuesday. After this round, we are gonna have like a break, so that's good. Knight f3 here, looking for bishop b5. Okay, let's take, I don't know, he might go bc6. Yeah, he went bc6, okay. g4. Did I play this woman grandmaster? Yeah, I played against her, but she beated me all the time, I think. Or it was different. I don't know. Now, for example, if she castles, there will be a mate, so that's like funny. Okay, there should be queen g4 and bishop h6. Castling can't be wrong. Even though I'm not in reality. Okay, there's e5. Okay, I should be worried here. At least a little bit. So even though I'm not actually like making any source of the attacks, the rook would remain so much outside of anything. Okay, now f5, queen h4, h6. I go back. Okay, there's this idea. So this is a weak pawn. Let's go rook e1, hit the weakness. This Let's go there. But I don't know what I really got from this idea. There was nothing on the road in reality. So there's rook b5 and rook c5 idea, which is nasty. Still bishop d2. Okay, e4. e4 knight d4. Okay, e4 knight d4, king f1 or king h1. King h1, I guess, and now maybe I should have went king f1. I have no clue. At least there's a better time from my time. Okay, this is a fork. But that's like a problem. Okay, it's not a problem. I mean, who says it's a problem? There's good answer here. Okay, I think I can react. G5. How does that sound? And there's some knight g6 mate coming up here. If rook b8. If king g8, knight d6. Knight g6. That's a double checkmate. Oh my god, guys. This is a nice way to finish up this game. Okay, that's a good way. That's a good one. And that's what we were waiting for. Finally. Well, how you mean audio muted? I thought it's good. Now it should be good, right? Is it good right now? I think it should be good right now. Hopefully. But we got this mating idea, which just... yeah, I'm proud of. The tournament isn't the best, but the mating idea is so far a good one. I recognize... IRK someone welcome. Thanks to the follow. Okay, guys, we have a break right now. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's see. But what happened in my game? I didn't check this. Okay, that mate was insane. That mate was insane. Okay, I didn't play the best chess, but this line is always confusing. And now white is just not doing great. I had to play c4 for a long amount of time and then to launch against these weak positional weaknesses. Then my opponent really didn't thought about this. Okay, knight g6. What a move, knight g6. Really. What a move. Incredible. This is knight g6, guys. What is the standing then Denis Lazovic? Okay. What? He's playing. Okay, let's see. He's playing. Bro, he's so strong. Denis Lazovic. So strong. It's incredible. They're still playing, but it's muted. What is this? Why it's shutting down? Alright, guys, let's refresh the Proctor. They're still playing. Okay, he was winning all the time, actually. Incredible attacks, F5. He might go home and take $2,500, I think it's a price. Pretty much a good amount for one day. This gets consistent muting off. Okay, he's gonna mate, no? Queen G3. Ah, Queen G3. Oh, Queen G3 with the Rook H1. Wow. Finding all of that. He's just incredible. Incredible, really. Okay, Erigaisi goes for the pawn. But then he faces this common issue. And the game is done in few moments. That's just incredible. Okay, we have a lot of the good players here. We have our player, Serbian Aleksandar Injic. Let's see. Oh, he's playing Caruana. I saw this match so many times. Like, they play so many times, I believe. Yeah, they played 15 times at least. But the matchup is like, I mean, it's... Well, I don't know if there's a lag, honestly. I'm not sure. No, there's a 15 seconds delay. I'm very sorry. Yeah, there's a delay. Oh, yeah. Caruana wins this one again. Well. Injic is doing great, but he has 3100, but unfortunately, not more than that. Okay, 6 out of 8. Yahogir. Is Sindarov playing? Yeah, Sindarov is playing, but he's not performing that powerfully. Denis Lazovic is incredible. 3300. What is Hikaru doing? He's not playing. Mishanik is also here. He's performing pretty good. Okay, we have Demchenko who got 6 out of 8. Okay, then Demchenko got back, guys. Like, I beat Demchenko, by the way. I won against him. So, now we have a break. That break lasts until when? That break lasts for... it didn't start. We have a break. Okay, who else is interesting over here? Who else is performing very interestingly? No, I didn't play it against Lazovic 60 times. It's when I actually just... it happens when I just press that... it happens when I press on their name and it pops up how many times we've just been their current opponent played against them. So there's a Mishanik. Okay, he's super powerful. Absolutely. Bortnik. Not perform. Rustemov. This is such a strong player. Rustemov. Okay, I played against him second round. Remember. Faustino Oro. Also not performing his best. But the tournament. Okay, I'm 93. Okay, guys. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Yo, boy. Welcome, boy. Welcome. Welcome over here. So I'm sorry for the Nightbot. He just liking to say some stuff. Boy for life. Alright, guys, like 3 rounds are left. If I win all of the games, not so much is gonna happen. We'll see. Nightbot annoying. Yeah, I'll try to fix that. Honestly, I wasn't really taking care of my technical ideas in the stream. So it's alright, I would say. Maybe I can just make this title Tuesday being bigger so you can actually see this. Yeah, that looks good. So far, guys, the tournament is okay. We have that chat. Chat is just spamming the stuff, okay? Alright. But what was happening? So first round, wait a second. First round favorite, win. Second round, lose, not favorite. Third round, win, favorite. Fourth round, win, not against the favorite. Fifth round, win, not against the favorite. That was good. And then 2 losses and now win. Yeah, these 2 losses, especially this one, both of them, they were not supposed to happen. But anyway. Is there a guy named Outlawed Gangster? I don't know. Who is that? Who is that at all? I have no idea, honestly. He's a candidate master. I don't know, honestly. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds, guys. You can actually search on you can search on the Chess.com member page. You can search if there's somebody called that name. I would say you can search. You just go to the members page and then you name this guy. How is his name? I'm on the Proctor here, so it's quite, I mean, it's not annoying, it's possible, but no, you can't even open up this properly. It will run you into different pages, and now, no, you can't even, I can open it up, but now I need to come back. Okay. There are 2 minutes before this round starts. Our player, Injic, had, no, like he's entitled Tuesday. How many points he has, I don't know. How to check out if there are streamers? That's a good question. Cookie? Look in streaming. Okay, we have this kind of stuff, which I'm fine of. Now we'll start with the next game. Okay, guys, now I can't really look at the chat because the next game is starting in a minute. Second, I'm going to come back, take some work. Okay, now we are having the next game. Denis Lazovic, even if he loses 2 games, he's like incredibly good yet, which is just insane. Oh, I play against somebody who I think I played, but I can't remember. I think I played him recently. Yeah, I played him recently and I lost, seems like. Okay, let's go for this. Let's take queen d3. Idea is queen b5. If he does queen c5, there's bishop e3, queen a5, queen b5 check. And he can take, we can run bishop b5. Okay, now I can take, and here there's a possibility of e5. If I'm not incorrect, and after they take, I would just take with the knight. And this one keeps going on. But here there's this, can go there, and h3. And I think it's okay. Even bishop d2. They take h3, e4 take h3. This 95. Well, can I just capture and go bishop c4? Like run something normal? Feels good for white. I just don't want to blunder some exchange overall. That's entire point. Like trap my own rook. His bishop isn't performing very well. Okay, there's 94. Then this kind of stuff can happen. But who cares about that? There's bishop b3. We're looking forward to play bishop b4 or bishop a5 maybe. His bishop is stuck. The pawn structure isn't great. Okay, bishop b3 and now bishop a5. So bishop e6 not a big deal. Okay, he wants that. Which I'm fine with. Knight c5. Okay, let's just go for it. This. Rook b5. Okay, very strong move. Let's go for this. So now if he goes there. So my opponent has to be very careful. He might get mated though. King b1 or king d2. King b1 here. So rook b5 no longer works. There's this idea. Okay, king b1. Now this should be solved. I expected that. Maybe I can still run this. Bishop can come here. There's also c5. Should be aware of it. He was threatening this, so that was a real problem. Now c5, rook c4. Being better on time. Okay, I can move my bishop. Maybe rook c4 first. Now bishop a5. Okay, take. Anyway, he doesn't care. All right. Bishop g2. Yeah, black is better, but I'm gonna push. Yes, bishop f1. Oh my god. But whatever, who cares? Knight b8. This no longer exists. Black is better, I have to admit. Which still doesn't mean he's about to win this game. Can sacrifice. If he takes... Yeah, I don't have like a proper counterplay. c5 was better. Here we go, guys. Here we go. He blundered. He blundered. But that still doesn't mean I'm good here. Like, I might still lose this one. Because it's still incredibly complicated. Rook h3. Wait a second, wait a second. Oh my god. Rook f3, rook c3, that's my idea. But this is still losing, oh my goodness. There. Oh my goodness. If I manage to get rook c3, it's drawish. Okay, how is he breaking through? Okay, that was a pretty beautiful technique. Okay, I had a draw here. Rook a3. Hard. What a game. What a game. Well deserved win. Unfortunately, after Title Tuesday, I'm not gonna be streaming because I have to go. Yeah, I already have the next game. Play against the FIDE master from Switzerland. Gets d5, bro. Now the bishop should arrive back in the game. Take, 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 take. I think this is all right. He just rushed. Well, critical position. Queen d5, bishop f3, e4, bishop takes. It was questioned though. He should probably trade the queens if he wants to make a draw. Okay, this, I have bishop e4. Take. It's complicated. But I have to. Maybe just rook d4. Bishop e4, knight takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. Well, it seems pretty drawish still. Rook a5, bishop d2. Maybe there are some ways to complicate, but this endgame is drawn. Realistically speaking, it's drawish. Oh, he goes for that. Ah, but still doesn't work, I think. I can just pick up that. Be like happy with my position. Oh, wow. He has to do that. Yeah. Rook d2. Yeah, rook d2, and then I have to find rook f7 most likely. King h7 now. Knight f4, h4. If he does h4 by himself. Maybe this mating net might make some sense. He has 92. Take rook b1. That's idea. He goes back. Okay, that's interesting. I can push and go there. Can still go for this. Okay, rook a5. Yeah, it's expectable that he goes rook a5. Bishop c7. Hitting the rook, and I might open up the stuff with e3. Okay, rook c5. Let's go there. Knight f4. Okay, let's grab that one. And here. This can be played for more. Yeah, this definitely can be played for more. Rook a2 there. Ah. Okay, there's rook d6 and rook g4. That's good enough. He missed this idea. Rook g4, king f6. f3 there. f3 there. Okay, that would be drawish. This also looks drawish, honestly. Ooh. What a blunder by my opponent. He deserved to make a draw, but yeah, this kind of went out of his ways. That was pure luck, guys. Pure luck. We have one game left before the tournament ends. Lazavi has 9.5 out of 10. Did he lost any game? Oh no, he drew. So he's gonna be second place at least. Incredible performance. What? Okay. Fedosev wins. He's also streaming. I didn't know that. White wins. Yeah. We have one game left, guys. 6 out of 10. I'm favorite. I didn't expect to be a favorite in the last game of the tournament. Where's the standing? At least if I'm in top 100, that's good. 19th place, okay. With these people here, not bad. Okay, let's go. Now I forgot what are the plans here. He's not gonna find knight f4. Bishop e4 is a good one over there. If g6. Or even short castles. Then that works right away. Yeah, this feels good. Ah, can I sacrifice? Come on, come on. Come on, take. The sacrifice doesn't work. Take king f8. Yeah, the bishop, the dark square bishop, like, even though he was good for me at this tournament, he was also not so great. I have to admit that by playing bishop d2. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Now it's not the same anymore. But I'm still pulling with the pressure. Okay. There. Let's go here. Rook e8, knight f7 has to be working. Knight f7. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, there are two ways. Bishop h7 or knight f7 right away. And then bishop h7 mate, but he has bishop d5. There's rook c8. None of this can no longer needs to be working out. Ah, I have queen h5. No, I don't. Come on, this has to work out. Knight f7 something. And then rook c3, rook h3. Doesn't that win the game? This rook also, but this one, I don't know, somehow comes into my mind. Now even queen e6. Okay, let's go rook here. Yeah, this has to be done. Queen e6, bishop d5. Okay, I can take. It's winning. Just the question is how. Can take with the rook. Take. Okay, there's d5. Knight h6. Still queen h5. Bishop e1, king g1, king h1. Like run away. Oh, this is hanging. Oh, yeah, my opponent is actually facing a big troubles. He's hanging everywhere a little bit for a little bit. I can grab, take. I don't know, I'm not sure. All right, guys, 7 out of 11. Feels good. But there were some missing chances. Eventually, successful tournament, I can surely say. So pretty happy with what happened. All right. Thank you guys for being here today, watching me playing. Now, I hope you have a great day, and most likely I'm gonna see you on Thursday. Have a good one.